We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, and get them in here. I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we have self-love. It says acceptance, self-treatment, intentions, self-awareness. So, this is letting me know that somebody is more so tapping into, you know, their self. Somebody is nurturing their self, caring for their self. It seems like there may have been different situations, you know, that you may have questioned in the past or something like that. Like you have learned to accept things as they are. Stop more so, you know, it's something with compromise, like projecting. You would more so make things what you wanted them to be so that you could stomach them better. You know, and it's given that you're no longer doing that. You more so tapping into yourself, listening to yourself, trusting yourself, and accepting shit as it is. When I split the deck, we have signs. So it says spiritual contract, songs, telepathic, dreams of them. So you might be receiving signs or something like that, you know, that it's time to choose self-love, or your dreams may be changing or shifting, you know, like the dynamics or something like that of the way that something is going. I'm hearing something about somebody not being able to communicate with a person though. So maybe the fact that you are tuning into yourself more is actually blocking off somebody else or something like that. You might be shifting your thoughts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because first card out, we got fired up. It says furious with rage, building up emotions, overwhelming thoughts, very angry. So yeah, somebody is pissed off with the way that, you know what I mean, it's really given that you're tapping into yourself, that you're tending to yourself right now. Somebody even more pissed off at the fact that you're comfortable with accepting a situation as is, that you don't feel like you need to fix something. It gives me that you used to be the type of person in the past where you always wanted to fix something. You know how they, like, old school rules and stuff like that, you know, like not going to sleep angry and different stuff like that. Like you always found yourself being the bigger person in a situation. And with this 5 of Pentacles, it's given that somebody is pissed off because they feel abandoned. You may have walked away from an individual, left an individual out in the cold or something like that. I'm hearing something about their current circumstances. It's really giving somebody wants to blame another person, but with this 5 of Pentacles, like somebody is not paying attention to the actions that they took in order to land them in the position that they're in. So with this Hangman in the reverse, Pisces, it's like somebody is still stuck in a certain type of mindset. Somebody is bound to a situation. They may feel restricted, but it's given, I don't know, somebody is being forced to think about something. And you have 10 of Swords in the reverse. This 10 of Swords in the reverse speaks of somebody recovering from some type of brutal ending or something like that. Somebody more so beginning to, it's like a coming back up after sinking to the bottom or something like that. Yeah. And you have emotions and clown. So, risk. Okay. So somebody took a risk to cause some type of painful ending, to backstab you or something like that in some way, shape, or form. And now, like, due to you surviving the backstabbing, or due to you accepting the backstabbing, you know what I mean, just leaving it as is, it's really giving like somebody wanted to create a problem because they knew that you would come and fix it. Or they knew, you know what I mean, that it would be hashed out or something like that. But with these emotions and clown, like somebody feels like they feel like a clown. They feel like they appearing like a clown. They feel humiliated. They feel ashamed again because somebody was not expecting this recovery after this 10 of Swords, this backstabbing. I don't... Because see, what I'm hearing Spirit say is that this person thought that you was weak. But it's like I'm not understanding why they thought that you was weak. Because I ain't feeling no weak shit. I I guess it's the compassion that you had, the fact that you're actually a healer. You know how to side. Yeah, right. You got earth signs and admire. So you might have an earth sign that's admiring you right now, or an earth sign or something that feels inspired by you. This may be an earth sign that you're dealing with, Pisces, that feels like they have been clowned, or you know what I mean, they feel like they appear like somebody don't know how to feel. They don't know how to feel in a situation. So again, we got something about a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and admire. It says inspired by you, songs, emotional bond, telepathic love. So somebody feels for another person on like a different level, you know. It's not just, it's, you know that, what is that, the Temptations or something, when they do that beauty is only skin deep type thing, you know what I mean? Like it's something deeper than skin, something deeper than, you know, the physical. It's really giving me that they don't know how to feel. Somebody is confused, because how you pissed off and inspired all at the same time. But then again, I do get it. What's going on with this fired up energy for Pisces? Who fired up? You got a Queen of Swords and Six of Pentacles. So with this Six of Pentacles, somebody is pissed off because they're now reaping what they have sown. And with this Queen of Swords energy, Pisces, there's something about somebody having mental clarity moving forward and setting some type of boundaries or something like that in a situation. Yeah, High Priestess, again, with you trusting yourself, you know, your inner knowledge. Like, it's something with you, like a rebirth, a repurification process that's happened. Your mind has cleared or something like that. And somebody is no longer able to manipulate you or able to play on your emotions. Yeah, you have dreams and Wheel of Fortune. So something unpredictable or unpredicted happened when it came to, you know, somebody's Wheel of Fortune. It's really giving somebody was visiting another person in their dreams, or they were doing something to another individual when it came to spirit world. It says visiting you, spirit world, receiving downloads, confirmation. So it's something even with you being able to tap into your dreams being more clear, you being able to identify the messages in your dreams, you know what I mean? You being able to spot the fakes in your dreams or something like that. You being more aware in your dreams. And again, this was unpredicted. I'm hearing that this is unpredicted because, see, you may have been like me or something. Like, I went through a moment where my energy was getting pulled on so much, you know what I mean? Or I didn't know how to settle my energy. And I even had wished my dreams away because they were so awkward, you know, at childhood and different things like that. But it's like I went through a phase in life where I did not dream. I absolutely did not dream. And it may have been something like that with you, you know, where you had moments where you didn't dream, or you really wouldn't remember in your dreams, or you weren't able to make sense of your dreams and different things like that. But with this Wheel of Fortune, it's giving me that it has been a turn of events, you know. Something has more so changed. It's like something took place over, you know what I mean. It's something with years, like time. And with this confused in the reverse, is giving me that you're able to make clarity about things moving forward. You're no longer lost, you know what I mean? Or it's something about as well too, like somebody may have felt invisible or something like that. Maybe you felt like a lot of things were out of your control, even when it came to your dreams, like in spirit world and also in physical world. But it's given that you're no longer confused. You got facade in the reverse. It's something with you not putting on the front either, like you being real deal Holyfield type shit. Ain't no hidden motives, no hidden emotions, no weird behaviors, no nothing like that. You operating from straight facts. And that's what's throwing somebody off. Because see, with this heartstrings in the reverse, and you see the way it flew at me, somebody can no longer play with your heartstrings. They can no longer play these mind games with you. Somebody can't, like, they can't play with your feelings. They can't do none of it. And I keep getting, like, I don't know, this Queen of Swords, I'm telling you. And ain't no cups came out in this line yet. It's really giving that you have, like, removed emotion. And you coming from a logical standpoint, you operating with straight facts, straight truth, honesty, wisdom, experience, you know what I mean? Like, and it's something with you consulting spirit guides or consulting your spirit guides before you make decisions. Look, this victory calls the Tower. The actions that you made in order to get this victory, in order to get this homecoming energy, again with that spirit team, some type of uniting, you know what I mean, with your higher self. It caused a sudden change. It caused the Tower. It caused for all that old shit from the past to have to be broken down and moved out. I wasn't even gonna take this many cards, but okay. We're gonna run our fade, Pisces. But yeah, it caused sudden change. In which, with this Five of Pentacles, this can also speak of some type of financial lack or something like that. What's going on with this Five of Pentacles? You got regret. 55 might be significant, or there just may have been a big change. You know what I mean? Yeah, something changed when it came to you being generous with somebody, giving and receiving with them or something like that. You balancing out the scales for somebody, always being there for somebody, again with that compromising and stuff like that. It's some type of stability that you provided that is now like gone, you know, and somebody is in regret about it. What's going on with this Five of Cups? You got Divine Feminine. Look, with this Queen of Swords energy, again, you have some type of mental clarity about you being a Divine Feminine, or you holding some type of Divine Feminine energy. It says the leader, strong intuition, empathetic heart, healer to others. So it's something, you may even be teaching something or something like that. It's something with the way that you're speaking, the mental clarity that you have, like the way that you're communicating. And something, again, it's in truth and honesty. Like, somebody is really in regret because they didn't know. New beginning. Look, High Priestess. Damn. Busting heads, Pisces. It's something with your cup overflowing when it comes to your intuition, your spiritual intellect or something like that. Again, you knowing to trust yourself. This consulting with the higher guides and stuff, I'm telling you. You done tapped in on a different level. And you just have some type of inner knowing. New proposals, new contracts. It might be some type of welcoming of new life and different things like that. Like, yeah, some popping off. What's this Ace of Cups with these dreams? I'm hearing that your dreams have changed. The things that you desire has changed. Look, 9 of Pentacles, baby, strength card. 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, Pisces. You've been on this shit. Look, you've been on this shit. I kid you not. 9 of Pentacles. This speaks of somebody's luxurious lifestyle or something like that. It's something with somebody's lifestyle being balanced out. And with this strength card, it speaks of some type of major influence, some type of huge influence. Or, yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me throw my keys upstairs. One second, y'all. Okay. So, yeah. Something with this 9 of Pentacles, you may have received some type of messaging or something like that in your dreams about you being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor or something like that. Or again, it might be something with your dreams coming to fruition or something. You seeing things manifest, again, with the balancing out. It's some type of healing that you did, you know what I mean, which more so help your dreams come back to the forefront as well too. And it was some type of strong change that took place when it came to this Wheel of Fortune, this turn of events, this life cycles. It's really giving some type of strength that you gained over years or over time. You know what I mean? Which you was building your 10 of Cups without even, it's really giving a paying attention or notice. Look, and you have a call. So it's something about you receiving a call, expressing, conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice, and you got confused in the reverse when it comes to this call. See, so this call is not even making me feel like it's a physical call. It's making me feel like it was a divine call. It was a call from the Creator. It was a call from God. You know what I mean? You got to tap on the shoulder. And again, something began to get more clear to you. It's something about you hearing this voice may have even been you, your higher self, your inner self. Again, you tapping in with the audio. You may have clear audience or something like that. And with this Two of Cups in the reverse, you was told to break a Two of Cups or break some type of contract. You were told that it was some type of disharmony when it came to a contract or a partnership or some type of mutual agreement you was in, because it's 3 cups out here. Somebody had something else going on. And when it came to this facade in the reverse, it's something about you not willing to put on the front. You not willing to people please. You know, you're not willing to act like you don't sense the fact that people have these hidden motives, or just disregard this weird behavior that somebody was doing or people was doing. Like, you just went on that shit no more. Again, I'm even getting like with this call too. This call is something that continuously happened. It's some type of warning, some type of tap on the shoulders. What is this Two of Cups in the reverse? It was some type of breakdown in communication as well too. Like, the clearer you became, the more fragmented they became, or something like that. Or your connection, the communication or something. And again, with this Two of Swords, this speaks of something being at a standstill. Somebody not making a decision. Somebody just sitting, you know. And with this Two of Wands, this Two of Wands speaks of exploring. Somebody setting out, like, again, they feel like they have the world in their hands. See, so what this is letting me know is that somebody was comfortable with having you at a standstill because they felt like they had you secured. They already had that. You know what I mean? And they were still doing some type of exploring. They were still setting out on some type of travel, still trying to see what else there was out there for the world to offer. And with this 8 of Wands, something changed. It's really given that somebody was burdened. They actually created extra responsibility for themselves, extra work for themselves with the actions that they was taking, unbeknownst to them. But again, it's giving me that with this breakdown in communication, right? Again, with the Two of Swords and this heartstrings in the reverse, somebody is stuck because they can't play these mind games with you anymore. And see, that's funny, because they stuck because they can't play the mind games no more, but they don't want to accept the situation, show acceptance, show self-love, be self-aware. You know what I mean? All the different things that was at the bottom of the deck when we first shuffled. Again, Two of Wands. Somebody was trying to find other ways to explore their victory. Other communities, other involvements. And again, it caused some type of quick breakdown when it came to this Tower. Quick shift. Sudden change. This also speaks of quick communication, quick travel. I'm hearing something about somebody getting out of the way real fast or something like that. But either way it go, like a Tower, an instant breakdown. Like something happened quick with this Tower. And again, with this Hangman energy, somebody is bound to a situation, or it's due to their mindset, though. Union. Somebody is still stuck on a union. They still stuck with this 5 of Cups energy, this regret again. Somebody is living in the past, like for real. Let's say reconciliation, coming back, second chance, rebuilding. This is where somebody has this regret. Because again, with this 6 of Pentacles, somebody is now reaping what they sown. But they're stuck at a time when you were generous to them, when you were giving to them. What's this union about? 6 of Swords in the reverse when it comes to this divine feminine. So it's something about trying something again when it comes to this divine feminine. Not allowing somebody to, you know, leave something behind or something. It's like somebody wants another person stuck in the same mindset with them. Seven of Cups. All these different illusions. See? They want somebody stuck in a lot of different illusions when it comes to the options, a lot of different emotional investments. But see, when it comes to this new beginning, as you being this high priestess, you absolutely cannot do that. You're not willing to do that at all. What's going on with this Eight of Cups? I'm sorry, Seven of Cups. And you got new boo in the reverse. Somebody don't want you to get a new boo. I'm telling you, when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, this lifestyle, this harvest, you being able to, you know, like, it's something with some type of financial independence and you being able to live a certain lifestyle or something like that. You know, when it comes to these dreams, like, it's something, you some type of master manifester or something like that. But again, somebody don't want you to move on with this new boo energy. Look, you got Nine of Wands and Knight of Cups. This Nine of Wands speaks of somebody being on guard, you know, when it comes to this strength. That's what somebody wasn't expecting of you. So it's something about, it's even giving me that you ain't got no new boo. You know what I mean? Somebody might have illusions or something like that as well, too. Like, I don't know. Somebody feels like another person has to be helping you or something like that. But it's like your shit. Which is why you able to run it at your own leisure, however the fuck you please. You know? But again, with this Nine of Wands, it's something with you being prepared. You learning from past experiences. Like you were naive in the past, but shit, not no more. You done gained your strength, courage, bravery. Again, and that was unpredicted. Knight of Cups. Somebody want to come and make this offer. But again, it's something with you walking away. Something with you leaving a situation behind. Or somebody feeling like they failed or something like that. You know what I mean? Having to walk away from something. So it's even giving me that somebody might try to contact you and then spin some type of confusing narrative or something like that to make you, you know what I mean, feel sorry for them or something. But again, it's something with you not being confused, you not being lost, you know, with the communication, the way that somebody is speaking. You know that somebody is trying to charm you. And again, you on guard by this Prince Charming energy, this persuasive energy. You know to walk away from this. You got searching. So somebody might be trying to search for some type of communication with you or something like that, or some type of way to get you in agreement with them. It says thinking of you, profile creeping, block contact, profile searching. And again, you got Two of Cups in the reverse right next to it. It's something about you not in communication, you not speaking to somebody. So this charming energy might be searching you. They looking you up or something like that. I don't know what you have going on, you know, but the Google is on the screen. Like somebody is Googling another person. And they also might be on like your social media profiles and stuff like that. That's more so how they're keeping track of what you got going on or seeing how to approach a situation. What's going on with this searching? Somebody might also be walking away from this searching energy. They used to do this searching in the past with this obsession. They was obsessed with searching. Obsessed with looking into you. I'm also hearing something about somebody comparing a person to other people that they coming across too. Again, with that obsession, like being obsessed with comparing people to you, searching. It might be looks, personality, body type. It's something. But again, obsession, holding on, can't let go, clinging. That's why somebody is stuck. Again, because they can't play these mind games with you. And they still holding on to that past energy. What's this obsession about? Knight of Wands. Somebody wanting to rush in to burden you. Somebody doing some type of exploring or something like that when it comes to your victory. Somebody trying to do some type of expansion. This speaks of some type of passion project or something too. Somebody want to take some type of quick action to put you in some type of Eight of Swords energy. So it has a lot to do with some type of mental entrapment. Or like being bound a certain type of way. It's really like keeping you in the unknown. Somebody is trying to find a quick way to change this tower though. Because again, they trying to recover from this painful ending. They see you don't recover. What's this Ten of Swords in the reverse? signs. Union. So it's something about, again, with this backstabbing energy, you're recovering from this backstabbing energy. Now somebody is receiving signs that that was some type of spiritual union or some type of spiritual contract for them. They may be receiving these messages via songs or some type of telepathic communication or something. Even with these dreams, this person might keep trying to confront you in your dreams or something like that. Or again, you know, like we was getting them readings last year, somebody showing up in your dreams and shit. Being real invasive, you know, when it comes to your energy. But again, with this Ten of Swords in a reverse, like, somebody now knows, you know, that this union was something that they was not supposed to pass on, and they are in regret. They in regret. Because again, they reaping what they have sown. They didn't do right. Damn. So somebody, again, with this Nine of Swords energy, somebody having some type of hopelessness, like when it comes to their feels, like some type of depression or something like that. Like somebody is in despair. And it's given again, like that's what's being illuminated to them. It's really just highlighting this person's insecurities and different things like that, because they won't let go of you. They won't let go of the divine feminine. Again, you have your boundaries. And that's what they feel a certain type of way about. Three of Wands in the reverse. Look, somebody can't see how to get you in this mental entrapment. They can't see how to get you with all these different illusions, how to make you buy into these options that they want to convince you that you have when it comes to them. What's going on? You got the Death card, terms, and jealousy. So something ended when it came to the terms of a situation, a contract. This person being able to negotiate with you, being able to beg you, is really even the compromise. Like I said, I could really feel like you're void of emotion for this person. And somebody is very jealous. I even give you the fact like that it's like the same shit. This person already did this before with this talking behind your back, being envious, pettiness, attention seeking. Like, you ain't got time for that shit. That shit dead. It's dead. You ain't willing to start nothing new with this person. Let them be your new boo. No, nothing like that. Something has ended. It changed, you know. When it came to somebody's lifestyle or somebody being able to enjoy some type of luxurious lifestyle of their dreams or something like that. Again, with the terms being renegotiated, you are now on guard. It's something with you tapping into other resources, you being, again, protected from this person or something like that. And they jealous. Even though they in this charming energy, you already know that it's an underlying energy with this person that's jealous. Yeah, they trying to charm you in your face. Yeah, they trying to charm you on this phone or wherever it is that they contacting you at. But baby, they've been talking behind your back. This person been real envious of you. And they done been petty ever since you moved on. Yeah, this person been using you in order to get attention and different things like that. And you got regrets in the reverse. Look, they don't regret this jealous shit. This is really how they feel when it comes to this searching. Even though you're not talking to them, I'm telling you, like you really not fucking with them. But it's like somebody is really jealous. Like they ain't even got no regrets with this shit. When it comes to this options, they just obsessed, you know, with trying to get themselves up out of this jam. They obsessed with trying to play on another person's mind and say doing them juggling connections, addictions, player. Yeah, they still in that same energy. They stuck in that same energy. They can't see no farther than that. And you got around winter, somebody tried to take some type of quick action to explore ways on getting this victory. Yeah. What's going on? You gotta get away. Run away to sunset, begin an adventure, go on vacation. So around winter, somebody may have went on vacation or something like that. Or tried to run away from a situation when it comes to this tower, this mental entrapment that they in. Somebody trying to find a better environment, a more comfortable environment for them, a more soothing environment for them. Things seem very chaotic for this person right now. Yeah, you got a fire sign, Page of Pentacles. So it's some type of emotions in and out clashing, you know, like mixed emotions when it comes to a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This may be the person, you know, that's receiving these signs about this union, you know, that they regret or something like that. This union that they feel like they failed at or something like that. And again, with this Page of Pentacles, it's something about somebody manifesting something new, manifesting some type of new opportunities, or somebody being in some type of youthful spirit or something like that. And again, with this Nine of Swords, like somebody feels a certain type of way about you moving forward, being happy and creating from the new, creating from the ashes. Look, Fool card. It's something about a risk, you being spontaneous, being adventurous. And that's what this person want to do in order to get themselves out of this situation that they in, this getaway. They want to take a risk. But again, with this Three of Wands in the reverse, it's some type of foresight that somebody is lacking, some type of delays that somebody is still having because they don't know how to act on these Seven of Cups, all this bullshit that they got going on with this Ace of Cups right here for this High Priestess. It's something about you being able to spot these illusions. They can't even come at you with the razzling and dazzling and shit. Like, look, unsatisfied. See, they want to take a risk because they unsatisfied with this ending. They felt like they got the bare minimum. Look, reciprocation, losing interest. They ain't getting shit. None of these risks or anything that they is taking in order to try to manifest opportunities for themselves is happening. And something ended with some type of new boo that they had where they thought they was going to be able to get this Nine of Pentacles lifestyle. What's going on with this? What's this unsatisfied? Yeah, with the risk. To say guarded, trash, risk. Yep. Somebody made a risk for some trash and now you're guarded. And something about them being unsatisfied though when it comes to these terms as well too, because you're guarded. It says you learn from your past traumas. And it's something with you building up walls and being defensive or something like that with this person coming to you, this person trying to beg you or something like that. It's something with you knowing that this person has a heart chakra. A heart chakra. Psych. This person has a blocked heart chakra. So you done got rid of this situation. You feel like somebody coming into something with too much baggage and you just not willing to carry the weight for them anymore. Too much. Say screenshots, proof, letting go, throwing out memories. It's something too with you already cleaning the slate with this person. You already just whatever. Because see, even with this jealousy, this person trying to come in and charm you, and they trying to just disregard all the bullshit that they done did when they was in this jealous energy, this envious spirit. Yeah. It's like they want to come back to you and try to speak about rekindling the memories and all the rest of that when they've been through them bitches out a long time ago. When they decided to disrespect, when they decided to lie. Look, when they took the risk. With no regrets, remember? Partner to partner, unsafe decision, not thinking. Yeah, they ain't got no regrets when it came to this searching. They still was on the prowl. Devil card. See, when it came to these options, somebody had some type of toxic ties, demonic ties. Somebody was operating from their shadow self. Self-destructive. Had issues with fighting temptation. Somebody was very lustful. Very lustful. You got communication in the reverse, decisions in pregnancy. Somebody may have not communicated something about a pregnancy or something like that. They may have gotten another person pregnant due to this routine that they was in or something like that. And somebody wouldn't come, or somebody might have had a child or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's something with this devil energy that somebody didn't communicate though around winter when they came in trying to take these toxic actions. Decisions. Holding back, coming towards you, indecisive. Now somebody want to get away because they're in some type of mental imprisonment. Somebody was procrastinating on doing something. It's like they didn't know rather to or not to do something. Shit, you might even be pregnant with this pregnancy and this person feel like a clown or something like that with trying to approach you. Or they might even, again, be humiliated to even have to come to you and tell you, again, with this pregnancy. Clown, humiliate, say pregnancy test, entrapment, conceiving, mother figure. When it comes to this fire sign. So this fire sign might be a mother figure. Or this fire sign might be entrapped when it comes to these signs of this union. Like something is playing on another person's mind over and over and over again. They feel humiliated or something. What's going on with this pregnancy? Trigger is in a reverse when it comes to what you're trying to manifest. So it's given, I don't know, you don't even care or something like that. Like somebody is not triggered or something like that when it comes to them trying to manifest these opportunities. And again, that's something else that somebody is in regret for. Somebody is having issues sleeping at night for. Somebody may even feel like a clown due to what they was trying to grow or something like that, because something didn't trigger you when it came to you manifesting. Yeah, you have children. It's something with somebody taking a childish risk. Responsibility. Somebody was avoiding their responsibility. Some type of immature energy again. And this may even be the type of person, like with this innocence here, it was like they didn't know something, but still decided to move forward, still decided to be spontaneous again without the foresight. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Because when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles, somebody's wealth, somebody's contribution to their bloodline, somebody's overall status, it gives that they're unsatisfied because something ended. Again, I don't know if this person had a new boo that was promising them some type of lifestyle or something like that, or promising them something. I don't know what this is. Yeah, but you got twin flames in the reverse. When it comes to this Ten of Pentacles, somebody don't share the same feelings. It's not mirrored emotions when it comes to this guarded. So it's something, again, like I said, you done found your strength and you done more so put up your guard. This other person is weakening or something like that. It's something with them mirroring your energy or being able to mirror your energy. It's like they can't do that no more with this twin flames. In the reverse, you got Two of Pentacles, somebody doing some type of juggling. They juggling when it comes to letting something go, gaining a new perspective or something like that about their stability. Somebody needs to let go of some type of old memories or something like that. Like something is trash. What's going on? Somebody might be jealous about another person contacting you or something like that too. What's this Two of Pentacles? Somebody is being unrealistic with their expectations, but you have reminiscing. Look. Somebody reminiscing, wanting to take a risk. Look, looking at the photos, good times, thinking about you, dwelling. Somebody is dwelling in the past, I'm telling you, and they want to take a risk. It's something with them having no regrets, though. Like them not feeling ashamed when it comes to this searching you or this stalking you because you're not communicating with them. Like, somebody is on your ass, Pisces. What's this reminiscing? Ace of Swords. When it comes to this demonic ass energy, it's some type of mental clarity about some type of new conflict that somebody created for themselves. Them having a mental breakthrough about them operating in their shadow self when it came to these options. In these different obsessions or something like that that they was battling with. Now they stuck because they can't play on your mind. What's going on with this Ace of Swords? With this Devil card. Damn. Queen of Pentacles, Empress. Baby, you was more stable than what they thought. That's why somebody feels a certain type of way. That's what the new conflict is, you know. They was cool when they was operating in this toxic shit because they felt like these options were going to pay off better than what you would. But you ended up getting in this Queen of Pentacles energy. And you ended some type of communication or something like that with an individual around winter. And they took some type of quick action. Let me see. Because you got this, again, Empress energy when it came to the decision. You have an Empress, somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who's very abundant. Again, with the always wanting to fix shit. It's something with you not making a decision at first, when it's holding back, coming towards you, indecisive, procrastinating. When it came to this getting away, running away with this Eight of Swords, this mental entrapment, which would have changed this Tower. So somebody is, again, trying to pause you, or they wanted to pause you. Because had you made decisions in other ways, like had you decided something different than what you did, you would have been stuck. What's going on with this Earth sign? Who is this Earth sign? Three of Swords. So it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's heartbroken. Or this could even be, you know, somebody else's placements in a chart or something like that. Because it still falls in the line with this fire sign and this regret when it goes to the bottom. Somebody is heartbroken about a pregnancy, or they're heartbroken about a mother figure, or somebody is in grief and sorrow about a mother figure or something. What is this heartbreak about? What is this heartbreak? You got Page of Swords and evidence. So it's something with somebody being sick or something like that, or something being laid to rest, somebody having to retreat. Again, with these triggers in the reverse. This even speaks of somebody's way of communicating. Somebody communicating different ways. Like somebody's mind, the way that they think, even being immature. And again, you have evidence. Yeah, when it comes to this children energy or whatever it is that this risk took. This immature risk that somebody took. It's something about, again, with this law enforcement, temptation, criminal history, avoidance 12. Somebody is a repeat offender. They constantly do the same shit over and over and over again. They may have gotten caught in the same position, you know what I mean, multiple times or something like that. But yeah, somebody took a risk and they didn't see something. You got Star card energy. It's some type of evidence of somebody keeping faith when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. Or somebody keeping faith when it comes to their contribution, something that they're able to do. Somebody pouring into something, nurturing something. Yeah, somebody was trying to achieve results. Look, when it comes to their family. That's why I keep saying it's something with somebody's bloodline, somebody's ancestral history. It's like not only on the physical, but on a spiritual level as well, too. You know, you the spiritual sign, though, Pisces, too. It's like somebody, it has a lot to do with your energy. Like, somebody really was trying to come for you. But again, it's something with this family, building foundation, feeling safe, starting a family. That was not able to be done because somebody was not your twin flame. Or even if this is something that somebody is trying to keep faith in being able to do now, it's a no. Because with this twin flame in the reverse, you don't share the same feelings as this person. You don't mirror their emotions. You're guarded. And when it comes to these terms, again, you're guarded. You're not willing to renegotiate anything with anybody. That's too many, Spirit. You're not willing, though. What's this family about? You got around spring. Somebody was doing some juggling when it came to multiple priorities. So somebody was going back and forth on whether they wanted to let a situation go or not. But again, they already done did all this talking shit behind your back and being petty. And now they thinking about making an offer or a proposal. You got Temperance in the reverse. Something that's not balanced when it comes to this reminiscing. Again, with the excess of somebody overdoing something. Somebody is refusing to heal. It's something about them reminiscing and wanting to take a risk. I'm telling you, they ain't got no regrets about this stalking shit. They know exactly what it is that they trying to do. What's this Temperance in the reverse? You got Judgment. So somebody trying to make a judgment call. Somebody want to call judgment on you. Somebody excessively tried to call judgment on you, or somebody tried to avoid judgment. That's the mental clarity that they have with this toxic shit. What's going on with this Judgment card? Clear. Ace of Wands, yeah. New project when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles. So somebody want to try to call judgment on you, baby. They want to try to call judgment on you because you want to let them play with your emotions. You want to let them play with your mind. And they feel like they're losing because of you. Look, Ten of Wands, burdened. They're burdened by the justice of this Empress. They're burdened by the justice of you being an Empress and your decisions to hold back and get away from this person. It's something about you being peaceful, you being okay. Somebody want to put you in some, like they want you stuck in your mind. I'm telling you, they want to change that real quick. And yeah, all due to, again, weird ass admiration. They feeling inspired by you. They hear songs that make them think of you. They want to hate you so bad, but baby, they just love you so much. I'm telling you, they admire you so much. Like your strength, your resilience, your bravery, your courage. Look, Five of Swords in the reverse, I'm telling you. They want to reconcile because they're in grief. They heartbroken when it comes to this pregnancy, the new things that you are growing. This sturdy energy that you in as well too. It's something about you being very nurturing, very compassionate. Yeah. And there's something about, again, this fire sign receiving signs about a union, and they regret what they put into a situation. They regret burdening somebody or something like that. King of Wands. Look, that's what I'm saying. Reconcile. King of Wands. Visionary, but somebody is being very immature with their thinking. They're being very immature with the way that they're trying to approach a situation. Again, it's like somebody trying to be honest, but they only want to be honest enough to get their foot back in the door. You got a King of Cups, gift, air signs. A King of Cups may try to offer you a gift or something like that. Somebody who's more compassionate, more emotionally balanced or something like that. Somebody might surprise you and let you know that they've been thinking about you or something like that. This might have something to do with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This might even be an air sign who's operating in the King of Cups energy, or a King of Cups who's operating in the air sign. If it's an air sign in the King of Cups, you know how the air signs, like, they're usually void emotion. Somebody is trying to show more compassion, more emotion towards you. And if this King of Cups and this air sign, somebody is trying to control their emotions and approach you more from a logical standpoint. Either way it goes, somebody might be trying to take you out somewhere or something, baby. Offer you a gift or something. Somebody you ain't paying attention to. They see you loving yourself. They want to love you too. What's going on with this King of Wands energy? Who is this King of Wands? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So this King of Wands is somebody who made a bad investment. Somebody who moved forward with immature thoughts again. They made a bad investment that they're now in regret about. And it's something about, again, this repeat offender with these immature risks. Like somebody just doing shit, not really paying attention to the way that something could actually come out, you know. And you got Knight of Swords energy in the reverse. This Knight of Swords speaks of somebody lacking direction, somebody mind being in the pretzel, somebody not being able to figure something out because they can't defend these lies. Yeah, somebody's faith is weakening when it comes to the desired results that they see. It's not working. Look, you got ghosting. Somebody want to get away from something quick. Leave something behind. Somebody want to ghost the family, disappearing, cold, distant, no contact, leaving behind, or you ghosted a family. I'm telling you, it seems like somebody got somebody pregnant or something like that, and they do not want to be with them, don't want to be with them, don't want that baby, they don't want nothing to do with none of this shit. And they finna leave it all behind because they feel like this person is not their twin flame. Like this person, they don't even like this person like that. What's going on with this ghost energy? Three of Pentacles in a reverse. This person can no longer collaborate with you around springtime, or it's been some type of breakdown to what somebody was building around springtime. Somebody's Ten of Pentacles. Something that they thought was going to be very stable. Yeah, it was a breakdown, and now somebody find themselves juggling. They don't know if they should let something go or not, because with this Eight of Pentacles, they had high hopes that it was going to turn out, you know, the way that they wanted it to turn out again. Somebody really was waiting on something to pay off for them. But it's given it was some type of illusions or some type of mysteries or something like that that was going on due to this Temperance energy being in a reverse. Somebody being obsessive, somebody not healing, somebody refusing to see something. You know what I mean? For what it was. And you got lifestyle in the reverse when it comes to this Judgment. Something is being exposed when it comes to somebody's lifestyle. Something is not in the closet anymore. Something is not secret anymore, like this download shit. Whatever somebody had going on, again, judgment has been called on this hidden lifestyle. And it's being brought to the forefront. Which now somebody has a new conflict. Because when it came to this demonic, this toxic, you know what I mean? This, again, it's something with temptation. Somebody was nasty. And these options, like, it's given that they obsessed, you know what I mean, with you or something like that. They obsessed with something that you got going on. It's something with your energy. Somebody may have even been pulling from your sacral chakra or something like that when you would have exchange with them, intercourse with them. But look, something is closed off when it comes to this new project. You close off. It says anxiety, refuse to give in, silence within. With this new project, with this Queen of Pentacles. But they not approaching. Or they didn't approach. Somebody let a door close. And it just is what it is now. They got to live with it. Look, water sign, moon card. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It was some type of hidden energy. Some type of mysterious energy, some type of illusions, again. Somebody might be fearful of this water sign as well, too. They might be fearful of you, baby. Because it's something about secret, something that you knew. And with the Eight of Cups, before I did them like that, the Eight of Cups was poking out. It's something that you knew when you walked away. Somebody is fearful of you exposing something, or they fearful of being judged, or something about hiding the truth is really given, like, you saw multiple different layers of this person. Somebody, they don't want people to know that. Not to mention you, High Priestess, baby. You done tapped in. You know this weird, baby. Yeah. But it's something with somebody's public recognition, public reputation, that they don't want to get out. It is what it is, so that was your read, Pisces.